Hey there, Nick Wilde here, and welcome to Project 401 Part 2. Titanic Project 401 Part 2. So, in the last part, we were exploring the boat deck, the A deck promenade. We also explored the second class promenade, B and C deck, and I believe the second class smoking room as well, alongside the wireless room, the bridge. Okay, so we are not exploring first class. This B deck. We explored this area on Titanic Crown and Glory last year. Clock will be set backward at midnight, 49 minutes. Or 9 minutes, 49 minutes, not sure. Passengers wishing to follow the video of Titanic Project 401 meet us on Patreon. Chandeliers, look at this, nice. Really nice. Got something to sit down here, where you go. This is a corridor we can unfortunately not access right now. This is an elevator. First class elevator. We got these heaters here. B42 to B48 is our cabins. According to the cabins, but of course we're gonna explore the cabins, right? Staterooms B101, B51 to B101. And voila! Here's a first class cabin for you. I think this is probably one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive on board. Really looks nice. I mean, microphones are really big and seems comfortable too. Got a clock here, fireplace, chairs. And here's the private promenade. You disappear on the movie. Albeit it was the other one on the other side, which I'm going to show you soon because it's similar, but we're going to explore this cabin first. This is B51 and this is B53, which looks really nice too. B51 is on the Adams style and this is on the Italian Renaissance style. Sure told me some stuff about the cabin, so I might know some details. Apparently here looks wonderful. It's made of satin wood. Got a bed, chair. This is a dresser, I think. Got a bed net here. Sink in a bedroom. I know plumbing was not very common in houses back then, at least not only for the rate it was. So it was kind of novelty to have this kind of things. The store here will lead to a small corridor that will connect you to a cabin. There, of course, there was a bathroom. This one was a walk-in wardrobe. There's a heater. I'm sure this button does probably cause a stewards, who knows. We got these sockets here. Really cool. Let's look what's next. There are more cabins to be explored. Last time we're going to explore this corridor on Honor Glory, but for Project 401 we can actually get into cabins. And here's one. Looks pretty modern, doesn't it? I like the style. Looks pretty modern. I wonder the name of this style was Modern Dutch. Got the windows here. Got a heater here. The paneling, I think this was in oak. Got also some nice across the ceiling. I think this is meant to be a bed net. There's a got a bed. There's a lamp. Oops, I'm stuck. Let's not get stuck, shall we? Sure, what else is here in the stateroom? Take a good view of this, really nice. Well, this door here led to wardrobe, and this one connected to the other cabin there and also feature a bathroom. As you guys could see on Larry's video on the Mafia Titanic mod. This one is adjacent to it, as you can see. It's really nice too. We're gonna hit her right here. The name of this style is Old Dutch. It's part of a series with this neighboring stateroom there. And they color it blue. I mean, the wallpaper. The wood is, of course, dark oak. The wallpaper is blue, although Cheryl is developing a Titanic game too. I think it's called A Night to Remember. And he did this very same room, but the wallpaper on it was, I don't know, some kind of yellowish golden, but still, really nice cabin. Oh, we got this sink here too. That has a mirror. Maybe this is a wardrobe, who knows? Looks like one. And here's this is B59. This is the one here is B57. And this is B63. So you can see it's also on the modern Dutch style, but it had a different kind of wood. The paneling was made with the furniture too, I believe. It's made of sycamore. And I do believe we have access to a private bathroom too. Oh, pretty nice chandelier there. You can see the carved ceiling. And all encrusted, just like it's like in B57. We got this, I think they call this an ottoman, I'm not sure. It's something like this. Curved table lamp, got a sink here too. Seems like all this. Oh, by the way, this were around one of the most expensive cabins aboard a ship. It's a first class suite. I think it will cost around to $44,000, depending on which one you pick. There were many styles you could choose from. Of course, the most expensive is that one with a private promenade we just walk through, but whatever. Okay. B65 and 67 seems to not be accessible. This one doesn't seem to be accessible either. But don't you fret. We have an accessible one right here. B81. And really nice too. Really large sink here, as you can see. And this is on the Louis the XVI style. Look at this detail on the window, really nice. Chair, there's a book here. What is this? Looks like some kind of Bible or something. I'm not sure what this is, but that might be the Bible. There's a heater here. All these cabins had electric heaters. Actually, there was only one fireplace in the ship that was real, which was in the smoking room. The rest of them had electric heaters inside. Really beautiful room too. This is in the Louis XVI style, and I believe the wood is, I think it's oak or walnut. Probably walnut, I'm not sure. Walnut tree paneling. Oh yeah, there's the aftermath staircase. Well, there's some glitching going on here, but who cares about that, right? Okay, here we have more cabins that are not accessible now, but probably later will be. It is inaccessible. Now let's explore more cabins. Because it's going to be focused on our cabins. Okay, where are the cabins? The accessible ones? We have cabins on C deck too, by the way. Yeah, this is B58, right? I believe. B58, all right. That is B58. Louis XVI style too. It's the same style as that cabin that I showed you before with the walnut paneling, but this is jute paneling and wallpaper, as you can see. And that's actually Cheryl's favorite stateroom on board the ship. Really likes his style. Can't blame him though, it's nice. Got a sink, a mirror here, nice little mirror. Cabinet so we can store stuff into, some drawers. A heater, some leaded glass, stained glass. I'm not sure what's the right name for this. Of course, the same seat. There is also other cabins. We got a lamp. Around 1, 2, 3 chairs, which means this cabin is for 3 people. Very nice looking cabin. What's this grill for? Or it's a vans or something. Now this is pretty much not the last one. Maybe there are cabins here we can access to. Because there are always surprises in the corridors. Oh yeah, there's one more thing on these corridors we can actually do. Or here's a map, that shows which areas we can go. Oh my gosh, is that a door? It's so tiny. God, that's a locker. That's not meant for you to go inside. It's just a locker. Alright. I think they removed the info boxes though. Last game had them, but since they're not here, if there are more cabins, who knows? I just can't forget the guy saying cabins, upon cabins, upon cabins, upon cabins, upon cabins, upon cabins, upon cabins. Well, I think it's the most Robin. I wonder where he is now, by the way. I think they included the narrator in this game. I've read that already. This is an entrance too, actually. You go board the ship through here. There's a private promenade. And here, right here, this is Rose's cabin on the movie. It was occupied by Bruce's main real life, the managing director of White Star Line. But in the movie, this was Rose and Cal's cabin. Clearly, we can access the interior of the cabin. There's some shutters here blocking our view from inside. But maybe on a later update, we can definitely access this. Okay. Quarters cannot be accessed. Unfortunately, this doors can, but we're gonna go down to see that because might find interesting stuff there. Cabins mostly. The person's office. I remember this place. I think that's the passenger list. D1. Where the names of the passengers, yes. My friend Easter eggs relate to Titanic adventure all time. This seems like there's a safe. Some monies? Gimme? Just kidding. Okay. This book with a bunch of things I cannot read properly. Got a calendar here. Really cool. What is this? Names of places on my geography known by law. Geography is a systematic study of the Earth and its features. Traditionally, geography has been associated with cartography and place names, although many geographers are trained in toponymy and cartology. Interesting. Really interesting. What is this? It's a letter where you can't make too much of outfit. And the camera's way too close. Let's get this FOV away. Oh yeah, the same thing. Drawn before. This book. Oh. Perishable cargo notes. April 14, 1912. There are simply too many potatoes. There should never be more than 3 potatoes in any one place. There's an entire window ship with 40 tons. Wow. That's all? Let me find it. Oh, note. Never mind. Fine owner of Guffling Funny Reception. Oh, yes, straws. Yeah, that's a reference to Titanic Adventure all time. Yeah, this is all the explorable areas, so there are visible areas here too. We can see. Plenty of areas here, as you can see. You can explore even deep down the ship. It's cool. We're here at the pneumatic tubes. Remember this? Little pipes connected to the wireless room. You could actually get messages from here, place it there, and the tube so bring them all the way to the wireless room. Really cool feature. This passenger list is the same thing as the last one. I've never since thought to wait till okay. Eric. Oh, there's a letter. Alright. Yeah, that I saw. Oh yes, of course, the Porter's guide is scared me last time it's not here. Actually, that was a jump scare, you know. Oh yeah, this is a corridor. Let's explore the main cabins here. Playing off the cabins. Let's look at it. And this is C-55. You might really look familiar too, because that's actually the model Rose's Stateroom in the Titanic movie after this room. They only got the side, not the game developers, the Titanic movie only got the original side of the room wrong because it was actually this stateroom that looked like this, not B-52. This is C-55. Really dear cabinets, look at this. Ceiling to, put a couch here with a carpet. What is that, a heater? It looks like one. We got a fan. It's a real coal. Or is that fake coal? Not sure. There was no real fireplaces except for the one in the smoking room. But yes, this is a side desk. Of course, we got this tapestry here. Gorgeous. Very interesting. They said there are many potatoes on the ship. That's interesting. Oh, this is C-57. That's the straws. It's cabin, the whole cabin, you know. This sitting room and this bedroom was occupied by the straws. Remember the elderly couple from the movie that? Well, the last moments were on the bed, watership sank around them. This is how the room they were will have looked like. They were real passengers. Isidore and Ida Strauss. They were the owners of Macy's. What is this? That's just so. This room's on Empire style. I think it's really beautiful. Really, really nice. And they had access to a bathroom, as you can see. This is a bathroom. Backed up. We got this. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's a heater or else. There's a sink. And here it was connected to another room, but we can't access it right now. This C-57. C-55. And we got an inner cabin here that is accessible too. This is, the cheaper first-class cabins. Inner cabins are cheaper than the large staterooms there. Of course, they were not like cheap. They were first-class cabins still. But they had no access to bedrooms. So you can see actually a minority of cabins on Titanic. Only this big Polo Suits here, as you can see, had access to either a private bedroom or a semi-private one. Most of the bedrooms were actually communal. This is an inner cabin. Here's another inner cabin. They got wardrobe here. There's even another one. Wow. There's sure a law interior here too. I am impressed. Really am. Law interior. I think there are even more inner cabins here. Who knows? No, this is not accessible. And we found another stateroom. This is E-70. It was occupied by Jack Dyer. Was 17 years old and survived the disaster. You guys may be wondering why I know this much about Titanic. Well, Cheryl told me a bunch of stuff, so because I know that now. That's in the modern Dutch style too, as you can see. I think it's decorated on oak paneling, like B-57. Got a sink here, that's in the potatoes, though. Got this tiny table right here. We got a couch too. Looks a little tiny. Maybe this is normal. Who knows? We got 2 beds. Of course, this cabin also had access to a private bedroom and a wardrobe. As you can see, if you see 2 doors on C deck, on cabins on sea deck that have two doors like that. It's because they have access to a private bedroom. Oh, this is a fire hose. Yeah, this is, by the way, this is how Titanic corridors look like. In the movie, they made them quite ornate. I mean, not saying this is not ornate either, but Titanic corridors are a little more Spartan than represented in the movie. The ones in the movie are mostly similar to, I think, Mauritania. They were mostly like this. You might be wondering, how do you get any evidence from the corridors if there are no pictures of them? The matter is, there are items salvaged from Titanic's sister ship Olympic. Oh, what's that room? Wait up. There are items salvaged from RMS Olympic. Titanic's sister ship was very similar to her. Also like a twin. That, quote, acts as evidence of this. They literally found tiles like this and, of course, the vents like this. And the panels too, Vanessa panels on a factory. I think it's even where one of the Titanic Adventure All-Time characters is from. I don't remember where, but it's on England. Okay, we got this. This looks like a pantry. Oh, wait. I know, it looks a little familiar. I mean, there was one in Left 4 Dead 2 that we saw. Dark plans. Yeah, that's definitely a pantry, I know. Not pantry galley. We got this little... I think it's for coffee, tea, chocolate, stuff like this. That's bread or potato? That's a bread. That's a bun. Bunny bun. Oh, I know. This room is the... This is where the maids and valets dined. The servants of the first class passengers, not the stewards, but the servants. The first class passengers, I suppose. I think this... Maybe the maids. Not sure. Probably just maids and valets, yes. This room is interesting. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a king of Britain. That's Elizabeth's grandfather, I believe. Oh. You definitely know what this room is. Especially if you watch this channel or Titanic content. This is Rank Carlson's room C73. It had access to a bathroom, as you can see, in a wardrobe. First we got a sink here and this dressing table. The dresser. Not dressing table. And here's a trunk. This is definitely the biggest Easter egg of the game. Here's the temperature. Gramophone. Many things. That's how Carlson's room will have looked like in the real Titanic. Definitely different from the game. You might be wondering why they look so different. Back then there was not much knowledge, or maybe photos of Titanic released to the public yet as there is now. So it was a little vague knowing what style the rooms, you know, the first class staterooms were. But they had to do some glass work. Well, we already saw this. I can see. Linen. This is a room for linen. Clear digital towels. Not that very, very, very interesting, but still it's a necessary room. There's another room here. There's a cabin, inner cabin. The features of wardrobe, a sink, bed, very much the same style. As you can see, some different furniture positions, though. Pozorno control inner cabins of the deck. Yes, I did. We're going to the grand staircase to finish this off. But first, there's another cabin we can take a look. Other fireman-related stuff. No idea what this orange says, no indication. But there'll probably be cabins here too. Gentlemen, yeah, this is a bathroom. Maybe who knows it's accessible. This is one of the most forward-seated cabins to go get aboard the ship. The first class cabin get a view of the forecast though. You can definitely believe you me, this is the first class cabin too. It's a first class cabin. I know some of you are probably laughing out my face right now, but it really is a first class cabin. There's the passengers. What's all my provide the safe in the office of the purser? I see. Oh yeah, this is a bed, so it's a Pullman berth. I'm not sure it's called Pullman bed, it's something like this. But you go over this, it exactly turns into a bed. Boy, this room, according to what I heard, it was meant to be occupied by the villain of Titanic Glory. This will be his cabin. Real interesting. This is really, really interesting. All right. Let's go to A deck. We explore pretty much all the entirety of the B deck cabins. Let's go to A deck. There are cabins there too. Then we'll take a glimpse at the grand staircase. And welcome to the A deck corridors that were not accessible in the last demo of Titanic Glory. This is, I keep mixing up the projects. Nick, wake up. This is not Titanic Glory. This is Project 401. But it's developed by the same team. I'm looking at the wheel here. Nice. But this is a cabin too. Spacious. As you can see, it doesn't have a bathroom. As I say, pretty much only a few cabinets that access a bathroom. It's fully private. No sections once. Wardrobe, heater, couch, beds. But yeah, so we're going to show you this. This is one of the communal bedrooms aboard the ship. Laboratories, restrooms, whatever you call it. There's a toilet. These were used by the passengers. Actually, the most kind of bathroom goes on the ship was actually the communal ones. You guys know why. As I mentioned before. Can we? No. But these bedrooms were common about a ship. They were communal. As you can see. Here's another stateroom similar in style to that last one we saw. Oh, yes, I think I was talking about the beds here, you see. You can actually lower this and it turns into a bed. Because it is a bed. Retractable, I think. You can see a window here. Trying to see if there's... What is this? So explain to me. Don't understand. But of course we can end this video without looking at the grand staircase. Yay, we finally can access it. So it's not possible in the last demo I played on Titanic Glory last year. Yes, I've seen this. No, I haven't. For all inquiries or to file a complaint with the line, please contact the ship's purser at contact VDR. Here's the grand staircase. Absolutely beautiful too. Look at this. It's stunning, gorgeous. Look at that dome. Wow. Yeah, this is the clock. Honor and glory crowning time. Tiles. These tiles are actually linoleum, believe me or not. There's a heater here. This is the famous grand staircase. There's a piano here. I think the most famous area of the ship is actually the grand staircase, related to first class. Look at the dome. Oh yeah, this dome at night was not backlit, by the way. The only lightning we had was actually from the chandelier right there. But to end this video, we're exploring the gym. This is the ship's gymnasium. It seems actually genders were segregated in the matters of when they could use it. Ladies could use it from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Gentlemen for 2 to 7. And available to children from 1 to 3. That's interesting. What is this for? There are many equipment there that you guys probably have no idea what it's for. But this is a punch bag and we can actually punch it. Take that! The punch bag we can punch. Take that! Ah. Oh yeah. Oh ah. Here. Take that punching bag. Enjoy my household. Alright, now this. What is it, the ads? There's some equipment here, I have no idea what's for it. There was a waiting chair somewhere. Waiting chair. This is the horse look like. What lake? What is this? Just some equipment here, I have no idea what's for. Here's a airplane of the ship. Really interesting. Shows the cabins in the varied styles. It's definitely Olympic and Titanic. I think this is for Olympic, judging by the style. Titanic did not have a open promenade there. Really interesting. There's a map of the world back then. 1912 after all. Well, guys, I'm ending this video here. Thanks for watching and keep tuned. There'll be part 3 really soon. See ya.